Around the Department of Defense, this is your daily news brief.
Getting AI to the warfighter. I'm Petty Officer Jen LeBron. Today's artificial intelligence capabilities offer potential solutions to many defense-specific problems, like identification and detection of possible threats, and the Defense Department is making efforts to get AI into the hands of our warfighters. But there are many issues that must be addressed before applying this technology to national security mission problems. Military applications must be found for AI systems that were optimized primarily for commercial use. Collecting the data necessary and formatting it into algorithms for these AI systems is extremely labor-intensive. The new Joint Artificial Intelligence Center is collaborating with teams across the DoD to identify priorities and select mission needs, deliver new capabilities to the warfighter and develop these capabilities to scale, and attract and cultivate a select group of mission-driven experts from the industry. The Senate Armed Services Committee asked top Navy and Marine Corps officials what sequestration would do to force readiness. Navy Secretary Richard Spencer said it would be a devastating hit, and Marine Corps Commandant General Neller said we must consider the state of military operations today.
And we have a unique problem. We're at an inflection point for our nation. We have to maintain the current operations, and those are being reviewed and looked at. We have to modernize a force that's been at war for 17 years, and then we have to prepare for something we haven't had to prepare for since the Cold War, to fight a pure adversary.
He said operating under the constraints of sequestration would directly affect deployable units.
It would be units getting ready to deploy later. It would cause us to look at our force structure and have to make ourselves a smaller force. So we lose capacity, which means we'd have less presence around the world.
The officials testified readiness issues are related to high operations tempo, budgetary shortfalls in previous years, and an aging and shrinking fleet of ships, submarines, and aircraft. Operation Tech Warrior brings scientists and engineers to the warfighter experience by taking them out of their offices and labs and putting them in the field. More than 39 businesses got the unique opportunity to get feedback directly from the warfighter. The 10-day field exercise allows them to get a better idea of how the warfighter could use their technology. That's your DoD News Brief. I'm Petty Officer Jen LeBron. For more stories about your military, go to defense.gov.